We all know that rappers can rap. I mean, they've been given one job, and that is to rap.
I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui.
However, did you know that some of your favorite movie celebrities can also spit some mad flow? While we don't see movie actors releasing monthly albums and singles, many of these celebrities you know and love can actually rap. Obviously, not as good as the hit rappers we listen to today, but enough to keep a steady beat and keep their fans even more engaged. No one expects an Oscar-winning actress or actor to spit bars, but let me just say, by the end of this video, you are all going to be absolutely mind-blown. So today, we are actually going to be taking a look at 10 famous movie actors who can rap. Before we get into it, make sure to hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel to never miss another video. Also, be sure to watch this one all the way through, because I can guarantee you are not gonna want to miss what we have in store for you all today. But anyways, guys, let's jump right into this list.
What sound or noise do you love?
Hey, come on, man. I can't share that here.
Starting off our list, we have a famous movie actor we all know and love. This first actor is known as Will Smith. When this generation thinks of Will Smith, we all think of Oscar-nominated actor, 90s style character, who has us rolling on the floor laughing with his funny pickup lines. But what most of us forget about is Will Smith, the rapper.
Here it is, a groove slightly transformed, just a bit of a break from the norm.
Will Smith took home a music Grammy and reached top 10 on US Billboard 200 as a solo artist. Will Smith, born in West Philly, grew up with a heavy interest in rap and music. He always dreamed of creating a name for himself in the music world. At just 12 years old, Will began rapping. At 16 years old, he formed a friendship. The American hip-hop duo DJ Jazzy, Jeff, and the Fresh Prince was born. Will Smith started off his rap career like any other rap icon would begin, often ridiculed by his community for PG-rated raps. Who knew that Will Smith would become the famous celebrity he is today? As the years went on, Will Smith and his friend DJ Jazzy Smith would release multiple albums. Parents Just Don't Understand was the lead single off their second album.
The kids all across the land, there's no need to argue, parents just don't understand.
He's the DJ, I'm the rapper. The song quickly made it to MTV before DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince knew it. They were accepting their very first Grammy Award for Best Rap Performance in 1989. However, this rap career didn't last forever. As Smith moved past his phase and began to set a name for himself as an actor, people were shocked and doubted Will's success as an actor based on how goofy he was. But in the end, he made the best decision of his life. I mean, no hate towards Will, but I'd rather see him in hit movies as opposed to just listening to him sing. Will Smith has gone on to receive many awards and go down in history as one of the best movie actors of all time. It's crazy to think that Smith has done both in his lifetime and gained recognition for both.
Wait a what can a black man do to get some water around here?
Give the guy some water. He's black. He's been through a lot.
Next up on our list, we have O'Shea Jackson Sr., known professionally as Ice Cube, an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, actor, screenwriter, and entrepreneur. Ice Cube is another actor who can also rap. Born in Beverly Hills, California, Ice Cube grew up listening to a lot of rap music and was inspired by many early-day rap artists. Ice Cube rose to fame in the late 1980s as a member of the rap group known as NWA, before enjoying the successes as a solo artist and actor. What's interesting about Ice is that he led a double career in rapping as well as acting at the same time. Cube's involvement with NWA came to a screeching halt in the late 1980s. Angered over how little he'd been paid, he left the group and went solo. After breaking off on his own in 1989, Cube has put together a successful recording and acting career, having appeared in the films Friday, 1995, Barbershop, 2002, 21 Jump Street, 2012. More recently, in 2015, the story of his early days in the movie business was revived with the release of Straight Outta Compton, a movie about NWA's rise from the streets to become a global phenomenon. After all his success, Cube hasn't forgotten his roots. I keep the fire in me, he said. You gotta be able to survive in whatever environment you find yourself in. The hood means everything to me. You never know when you could wind up back there. I honestly can't imagine how hard it must be for Cube to lead both an acting career and movie career at the same time. This is what makes Ice Cube unique and definitely deserving of this spot on the list.
Do it! Just do it!
For our next rapper of the day, we have Shia LeBouf, most famously known for his star role in the blockbuster film Transformers. Shia was not only a member of the elite robot transforming cast of movie actors, but also a hit singer who has received recognition for both. Shia LeBouf was born in Los Angeles, California. His parents are divorced. Shia started his career by doing stand-up comedy around places in his neighborhood, such as coffee clubs. What's interesting about Shia is that he never really thought about being a rapper until one day he saw a friend of his acting on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, 1993. industry and wanted to become an actor. And just like that, in just the snap of 2 fingers, he became an actor. He went home, and Shia and his mother talked it over. The next day, he started to look for an agent. He's well known for playing Louis Stevens on the popular Disney Channel series Even Stevens in 2000, and has won an Emmy Award for his acting on this TV show. However, Shia is most well known for his appearance in Transformers. While Shia is a well-known movie figure, what a lot of people did not know is that he can actually rap as well.
And you like it cause my life is real. My life is like a highlight reel. Don't like me, check Twitter, how the zeitgeist feels. Sway in shape 45 is what I just killed.
While he did not necessarily have a career in music, he can definitely rap, to say the least. In fact, Shia has gone up against the hit rapper Lil Yachty in a freestyle. Just over a year ago, Shia submitted a 3-minute freestyle for Charlemagne the God to air on The Breakfast Club, and it's straight fire.
First lanes first, Rosenberg's the oldest turd, he knows he's dirt. Chasing relevance, holes in shirt. Hard when you're 50 and you're working at the station, but you stationed in a place that's like 50 in the rankings. Patience.
For a guy who doesn't do this for a living, in this diss track / rap song, the famous movie actor even takes a shot at hit rapper Drake. You know it's serious when you're going for Drake. But anyway, Shia should definitely start looking into turning into a rapper, along with his acting career. I'm serious. Me shooting 40% at the foul line is just God's way to say nobody's perfect. This perfect quote comes from our next rapper on the list. For this one, we have the one and only Shaquille ONeal. Now, you all may be wondering, how was Shaq a movie star? I thought he was that goofy basketball player who couldn't shoot free throws, but was a monster in the paint. While you're right, Shaq has done some acting in the past. While he has more faded off his actor role, he definitely has set a name for himself in the acting industry. Believe it or not, Shaq was actually one of the roles in the hit children's film Lego the Movie. He has also starred in several other films, including multiple movies documenting the baller's life. The American retired professional basketball player currently serves as a sport analyst on the television program Inside the NBA. He's widely considered one of the greatest players in NBA history. The acting baller is not just an actor and basketball player. To add to these 2 amazing careers, Shaq is also a rapper. Well, kind of.
When I'm out the hoop and yo, you better decipher. In other words, you better make a decision, cause I'm gonna be a Shaq knife and cut you in position.
Back when he played for the Orlando Magic in the early 90s, Shaq spent his free time in the studio with a group of hip-hop legends, releasing several popular songs with other famous rappers. Shaq set up a semi-rapper career for himself. More recently, the NBA baller dropped a diss track on LeVar Ball. And even more recently, in October 2017, Shaq dissed a rapper who allegedly stole his name, Big Shaq. A British comedian, Michael Dappa, went on BBC Radio 1 Extra to spit a freestyle in his rap persona Big Shaq. His verse turned out to be incredible. Mun's not hot, aka the tingles.
Find me scraping the black heart. I got a lake in the backyard. I got gators, got snakes in the backyard. Superman on the dock in the backyard.
The real Shaq did not like this and decided to fire back with a diss track on the fake Shaq. Shaquille ONeal has done a lot of rapping in his career, along with basketball and even acting, making him deserve a spot on this list for sure.
Shiesty.
Next up, we have the famous actor known as Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg is one of the few respected entertainers who successfully made the transition from teen pop idol to an acclaimed actor. Born on June 5th, 1971 in a poor working-class district, Dorchester of Boston, Massachusetts. Mark definitely turned his life around, to say the least. Wahlberg grew up the youngest of 9 children in a working-class family. His parents divorced when he was 11, leaving him to himself. At just 14 years old, Wahlberg dropped out of school to begin caring for himself on the streets of Boston. Mark Wahlberg got his start starring in the musical group Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. He later on went to become a Hollywood star through lead roles in films like Boogie Nights, The Departed, The Fighter. Before his movie career, Mark began as a singer and musician after dropping out of school. While he's not the best singer, his good looks and steezy presence made up for that. However, I can guess we can say that singing did not work out for Mark. After a few years of trying the music game out, he finally decided it was time to move on. Mark just is not fit for being a singer, sorry. But after making the transition to acting, Wahlberg gained a lot of recognition, starring in hit films and immediately setting a name for himself. While his roots remain in singing, many people did not know that Mark Wahlberg was once a singer for a career. Let's just say that moving past singing was definitely a good call on his part. Not only did he gain a lot more fame, but singing just wasn't your thing, Mark. I'm sorry. But it's definitely interesting to know that Mark was once a semi-popular singer/rapper. while much more well known for being a singer back a few years ago. Coming up next, we have Ludacris. Chris Bridges, aka Ludacris, was born in September of 1997. Ludacris has won Screen Actors Guild, Critics' Choice, MTV, and Grammy Awards, along with fellow Atlanta-based rappers Big Boy and Andre 3000 of Outkast. Ludacris was one of the first Southern rappers to gain success in the early 2000s. Born in Champaign, Illinois, Ludacris moved to Atlanta at the age of 9, where he began rapping, where he released his first album in 2000, followed by Back for the First Time, also in 2000, which contained singles Southern Hospitality and What's Your Fantasy. Ludacris kept releasing new albums and singles during his rap career before he essentially fell off. While most of you still know Ludacris as the rapper, he is also an actor. He has appeared in films such as Crash Gamer 2009 and New Year's Eve 2011. He is best known for playing T.J. Parker in the Fast and Furious film series. While we don't hear much from Ludacris to this day, in March 2017, Ludacris confirmed that he was working on his 9th studio album in an interview with Complex Magazine. On March 31st, 2017, Ludacris released a new single called Vitamin D, featuring Ty Dolla $ign. Ludacris has not only gained a lot of fame from singing, but also for being a hit movie actor in several top films. When we hear the name Ludacris, however, most people think of rap hip-hop singer who kind of fell off over the last few years. However, this is because of his success in the movie industry. Gone, but still on our presence. Coming up next, we have the one and only history-setting rapper / actor known as Tupac Shakur, aka Tupac, sold over 75 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling music artists of all time. His double disc albums, Eyes on Me, 1996, and His Greatest Hits, 1998, are among many popular albums he has produced. Tupac has had a lot of controversy to this day, whether he is still alive today. This is because it was never confirmed if the hit rapper actually passed away. Shakur is often ranked as one of the greatest and influential rappers of all time, and he has been listed and ranked as one of the greatest artists of the genre by many publications, including Rolling Stones, which ranked him 86 on its list of 100 greatest artists of all time. On April 7th, 2017, Tupac was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in his first year of eligibility. Aside from his career in music, Tupac was also an actor, starring in films and one of the TV shows in the 1990s, including Poetic Justice, 1993, Gang Related, 1997, and Gridlocked, 1997. While Tupac is well known as a rapper who went down in history, many people don't see this figure as also a Hollywood acting star. Born in New York, the rapper's legacy lives on as he will definitely be remembered for many years. He set history as one of the first new school rappers of the day. Tupac has a great personality and character to himself, which made him perfect for the lead role in many TV series. It's crazy to think how much this man has accomplished in both the rap world and movie world. Tupac definitely deserves a spot on this list for his crazy life he lived. Curtis James Jackson III, known professionally as 50 Cent, is next up on our list. Much more well known for his singing and rapping career, the Queens, New York actor, rapper, and investor is someone we could not go without mentioning. Jackson has lived in New York City all his life. He was raised by his grandparents after his father ran out and his mother left when he was just 8 years old. Cent definitely lived a rough life in his early years, but this did not stop him from setting out a name for himself in both rapping and acting careers. Growing up, early on, 50 Cent actually wanted to become a boxer, but fell back on rapping. With the help of Eminem and Dr. Dre, who produced his first major album, Get Rich or Die Tryin', 50 Cent became one of the world's best-selling rappers and rose to prominence with East Coast hip-hop group G-Unit. During his career, Jackson sold over 30 million albums worldwide and won several awards, including a Grammy Award, 13 Billboard Music Awards, 6 Music Awards, 3 American Music Awards, and 4 BET Awards. Having accomplished so much in his lifetime in both music and acting, 50 Cent is more than deserving of a spot on this list. He has thrived in an acting career, appearing in a semi-autobiographical film, Get Rich or Die Tryin' 2005, the Iraq War film, Home of the Brave 2006, and Righteous Kill 2008. 50 Cent was ranked the 6th best artist of the 2000s, and the 3rd best rapper behind Eminem and Nelly by Billboard lists. We already know that 50 can rap, but I'm sure a lot of you didn't know that he can also act. Being both an actor and musical artist is definitely a tough responsibility, but 50 Cent is able to do them both and succeed in the two. Having won several awards in both music and acting, 50 Cent is more than deserving of a spot.
Oh yeah. That's an awfully hot coffee pot. Should I drop it on Donald Trump? Probably not, but that's all I got till I come up with a...
The rap god, also known as Eminem, comes in fresh on this list as an actor who can rap, or should I say, a rapper who can act. I'm not really sure which one to say because Eminem is actually very successful in both, but in the end, people know Eminem as a rapper, so let's go with the rapper who can act. Anyway, Marshall Bruce Smathers III, born on October 17th, 1972, also known professionally as Eminem, is an American rapper, songwriter, record producer, producer, and actor. Eminem is the best-selling artist of the 2000s in the United States. He has had several #1 albums on the Billboard charts and is definitely a popular figure in the current age. After the recent release of his new album, Revival, his roots were definitely revived as he kinda fell off over the past few years. However, Eminem is back on track and ready as ever. Eminem is well known for being one of the first rappers to start up the new wave of music, while also having the ability to spit mad flow and sing at insane speeds. At age 14, Eminem began rapping with his high school friend Mike Ruby, where they came up with the names Mannix and Eminem, which evolved into Eminem. Eminem signed with many big labels as he began to gain fame, but has since dropped out and switched to new attorneys. Being a picky guy, Eminem definitely has the right mindset to continue to succeed. However, Eminem has also formed a career in acting along with rapping. After small roles in the 2000 film The Wash, as an extra in the 1998 Korn music video Got the Life, Eminem has made his Hollywood debut in 2002 with the film 8 Mile. The rapper has voiced the video game 50 Cent Bulletproof and guested on the Comedy Central television show Crank Yankers and a web cartoon, The Slim Shady Show. Along with starring in several TV shows and a few movies, Eminem has made many music videos for his rap career and songs. Eminem is well known for putting out music videos for almost every single song he's ever created, so it's no wonder he's acted as well. And to tie things up, Eminem has even appeared in 2 charity-based commercials over the past few years. So all in all, this hit rapper is not just the rapper we know today. Eminem is great behind the camera and can act almost just as well as sing, making him deserve a spot on this list for sure.
I don't have to prove nothing to y'all.
The top of my mouth is hot. Hot pockets.
Possibly the funniest actor you'll ever watch. This next spot comes from a hit actor with a hint of rapping, known as Kevin Hart. Born and raised in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Hart began his career by winning several amateur comedy competitions at clubs throughout New England. Hart began as a stand-up comedian who definitely fits the role to this day. He's an actor and producer known for Ride Along 2014, Central Intelligence 2016, and Grudge Match 2013. Kevin Hart not only continues to stay funny and keep people entertained for hours, but also cares for his 3 children of his own. Before all of his fame, he once worked as a shoe salesman. He quit the job and worked full-time in comedy clubs. Kevin Hart is not a serious rapper, as he never really set up a rap career, but believe it or not, he definitely can rap if needed. Kevin actually dropped a rap single in 2016, and has also performed in several rap battles with popular rappers such as Lil Wayne and Nick Jonas. That's different. While his rap career isn't necessarily serious, he does seem to have a seriousness towards this aspiration. Even though we can't tell if Kevin's serious 99% of the time, he does have another rap alias known as Chocolate Droppa. Billboard revealed that Chocolate Droppa signed up to the label Motown and released an album shortly after. In a few rap battles and singles Kevin has dropped, he definitely shows he can sing if people want him to. Not gonna lie, the comedian can rap. Many people don't know Kevin Hart is also a rapper, or I guess kind of a rapper, especially considering he jokes around 90% of the time. This is definitely a crazy one to put on the list, so because of his rap skills and also great acting, Kevin Hart is deserving of a spot on our list. Thank you for watching till the end. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys later in the next King Trending video. Peace.